Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some Stardew Valley expanded and with Eastcarp, and today we're going to be doing some skull caverns and working on some cutscenes and relationships and stuff. So let's just go ahead and get started here. Give me just a second, let me get everything up and running in the background. Alright, so like I said, we're going to do some skull caverns runs. We need some iridium so we can start upgrading tools and such. We might end up going to the island. Let's see, living off the land. Fortune teller. They're very displeased, so we won't be going to Skull Caverns today. Alright, beautiful sunny day. There is no birthdays or anything now. I played a couple of days off just gathering some resources. We didn't really do much else. Alright, so today we're gonna work on getting some of these. Alright, 36 diamonds, we can't do that. The Orchard Bridge. It's 200 pieces of wood and 20 pieces of hardwood. We can finish that today. We need to bring a star fruit to Kent. Pierre wants a sashimi. Evelyn wants a leek. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do. Alright, let's go ahead and just get our food buff on. Got a few crops here, just mainly our hops. We got some star fruit ready down here. So let's get all those. Go ahead and see. I think the star fruit takes 13 days, so we have exactly that, so we can plant those. This will be the last day we can plant star fruit unless we wanted to use DSG, but we'll probably just leave it with this. Anything else we need to plant, we'll find something else to plant. So we're going to work on turning in some of these quests and maybe catching a few cutscenes today, since it's not a good day to go to Skull Caverns. Alright, and then let's go ahead and grab our stuff. Barn. Coop. And go to our fish ponds. Alright. Go to our big shed one here. Put all that stack in there. Grab all this stuff out. Alright, is that everything? I think so. Alright, and now let's go to Big Shed 1. We're going to put all this in there, and we're going to save about 30 of these star fruit. Alright, so we're going to put them in our top thing here. We're going to pull the silver stars out. Put those star fruit in there. Alright, let's go ahead and get all this shipped off. Rid of that. Don't need that. Go to resources, get rid of all that. Food. Put our butter in there. We need our cheese back. And then go back to here. Let's take all this out. And then to our other shed. Put those in. Grab that out. Alright, now we are going to sell these, and that. We're going to keep these. We're going to sell the coffee too, because we've got plenty right now. We're going to go and put... We did get this started with the casks here, so I'm going to... This will be the... We're hoping... Yeah, we're going to build more casks, so we're going to keep all that for aging wine and stuff like that, just to have that stuff there. Alright, let's double check our fish ponds, make sure. Alright, we do have this one over here we need to check on, see what they need. And then we'll head on to, alright, they want 20 bait. Alright, let's go. 20 bait. So let's go to our farm. And our bait box. 20 of those. Now the other one down there, we know it's blackberries. We're going to be able to do things to fall for that. Alright, so that one's done. Alright, now let's start getting stuff for our... Let's start all the way at the end. Alright, catch a king carp. We'll get there eventually. Alright, Marnie wants a cave carrot, so let's get her a cave carrot. So, forage, cave carrot for Marnie. Alright. And then I think we need an apricot for Emily. Robin needs 10 pieces of hardwood. Yeah, and that is for Emily. Alright, so let's get the hardwood. Farm. We've been needing to do some of this stuff for a long time. Anyway. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and then we need to go to our crops. We know we need a star fruit for Kent. Let's see what else we got. Alright. Fresh fruit. Okay, that takes care of that, that, and that. Granny's gift, we need a leek. I don't even know if we have a leek, but let's see here in our forage. We do have a leek. Alright. And then we need a sashimi. And then we need 200 pieces of wood and 20 pieces of hardwood. Alright, so B. Wrong button. Alright, so back to here. Alright, we need 200. And then we need 20 more of those. Alright, what else we got? That we don't have yet. So that oh, we need to make a sashimi. So let's go to, real quick, let's go to our crab pots. Hopefully we got, yeah, we got a, we'll make it out of the periwinkle. Let's go in and make a sashimi real quick. We're going to try to get all this delivered today. Alright, sashimi, yep. Oh, I need one more wood. Okay. Let's grab another wood and let's head out. Alright, so we're going to start down here at Marnie. Give her the cake carrot. Now, she may not be here. I can't remember whether she's just not working on Monday or she's not here. Oh, well, we got a cutscene. Oh, this is the cutscene. Duh, the cave carrot. Alright, done with that. Alright, let's go ahead and let's try to find Kent. Well, another cutscene. Come on, Clint. There you go, Clint. Oh well, another cutscene with Victor here. Kind of what we were aiming for today. Get some cutscenes done. We got a lot of them. Get some of this other stuff knocked off our to-do list. There you go. Well, I agree with you there, Victor. Alright. Okay. We're done with cutscenes for just a minute anyway. Alright. Should be able to find Emily here. Let's give her apricot that we should have given her forever ago. Alright. Now we need to go find Kent. Give him the star fruit. See if he's at home, and if he's not, we'll see where we can find him. He is at home, so Alright. Alright, let's go over to Evelyn. Actually, let's go to Pierre, give him the sashimi. Let's see what this quest is. 4 chub. I think we can do that. Alright, let's go ahead and give Pierre his sashimi. Alright. Is Carolyn maxed out? I can't remember. No. Well, how about a sweet pea? Since I got them. Alright, let's look at Leah. Does she like sweet peas? She does. There you go, Leah. Alright, let's go over here and give Evelyn her leek. Alright, let's go ahead and get her a tulip. George, we'll just talk to you. I don't think I have anything for you right now. Alright, now let's go up to Robin and give her the 10 pieces of hardwood. And then we'll head over to Eastcarp. We'll do some gifting over there, as well as try to find this bridge thing that we need to do. Let's talk to Penny. Actually, we have gifts. Yeah, we have some poppy. We'll give her a poppy as well. Alright, so that takes care of her. Maru, alright, let's get her a strawberry. Now Maru's done. Alright, Robin, we're going to talk to you first. And we're going to give you the hardwood. Alright, and then we'll just, yeah, we'll leave. Alright, let's go to Eastcarp and figure out this bridge where we're supposed to even go. I'm not sure, so. Alright, but we can go ahead and complete all these to get them off of here. And I haven't decided if I'm going to give the mayor his shorts yet or not. I don't know. Alright, we just got rid of a bunch of quests there. Alright, mayor shorts. Alright. We'll work on the fishing after we go to Eastcarp and see about this bridge, because I'm not sure where the bridge thing we need to fix is. We're going to have to find it. Let's see if it, does it tell us the Orchard Bridge? Okay. It's going to be this way somewhere. Oh, we got a cutscene with Jacob here. Okay. Sure. Happy to help. Alright. Cool. I hadn't seen this cutscene, so this is new. Oh, there's chickens everywhere. Alright, so we herded some chickens. Alright, we got another cutscene here. Okay. Alright. Okay, we got somebody singing. This looks like Jesse. Alright. We got to find this orchard. I do not remember where this is, so I know I've been there, but we're gonna have to find it again. Well, let's do this. See if we can move this out of the way for now. We gotta remember to put that back. Get up here. Okay. Alright. Done with that. So that should get fixed overnight, maybe. We're gonna have to figure out a better place to put this garbage can. Maybe we can just set it right next to here. See if that'll work. Doesn't block our way anymore. Alright, let's real quick. Mayor's Manor. Pierre's General Store. Pam and Penny's. Alright, 6 a.m. to... Alright, we've already missed that. We're going to miss that. This one, I don't know if Vincent's there or not, but Pelican Beach. We'll head there and see if Vincent's there. What do you love again? Fried calamari, spicy eel. Let's get him a spicy eel. Talk to the dog. Alright, let's head on down to the beach and see if we can't get there before 7. Don't know if Vincent is actually there, but we'll hope he is. We do need to check this real quick. Mid branches, summer flowers. We'll try it. I don't know what that one entails. Sweet peas. Okay, so she just needs sweet peas. We can probably make that happen. Got 14 days. We just need to keep. Alright, here's Vincent. Have I seen what, Vincent? You go, Vincent. Alright. We'll go ahead and do a little foraging here. Then we're going to go try to catch some chub for our quest that we picked up. Hello, Gunther. I think he likes cheese, so we'll give him a cheese. Come on. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get our fishing pole. Alright, we're going to try to catch a few chub here. I'm not sure if we can catch chub here, actually. We can't, but we can on the other side. Come on, just one more chip. Maybe this is it. Yep. Alright, now we just gotta talk to Willie. Yep. Alright, we'll go ahead and pick up these sweet peas. Alright, let's head on to the house. Let's go ahead and get that tree here. And this one here. Alright, let's get up here by the house. Alright, let's go ahead in. Alright, let's go to resources. Dump all that off. Go to seeds. Dump all that off. Let's see. Let's go to our big shed. We're gonna smoke all these fish. Alright, and then back to our farm. And resources again. To put in the trash. And then we need our fish 2. Alright, and then let's go to forage 2. Do we have any sweet peas? We've got 9 or 5 there. Put those in. Let's go to our other shed. Shed 1. Alright, back to big shed. Let's get all this stuff out. Alright, and then back to our farm. Let's go to shipping bin. Get all this stuff. Alright, we'll sell the clam. Go to food. Put our butter in there. Let's go to artifacts. We don't. That's actually for Gunther, so let's just keep that. Let's go back to artifacts and double check. Doesn't hurt to go through and double check and make sure we haven't missed anything. Like that. Nope, not that one. We need that one. Alright, so we got 2 things to give to Gunther. Alright, let's check in our other forage box here. Do we have any sweet peas? Alright, so that's 11. We're gonna keep those on our person. So when we have 15, we can go turn them in. So put our geodes in there. Alright. Alright, 75,000. Alright, let's see, weather report. Sunny, fortune teller. Very displeased. Alright, so we won't be doing that today. Pumpkin soup. Okay. Alright, so we can go to that area. Alright, we got 3080 from some kind of rebate there. Alright, let's get our... Alright. Alright, let's get our stuff. We gotta do our coffee today. Let's go up to our greenhouse and get our coffee there. And other things. Let's go ahead and I think we only got 2 star fruit, so we grab 2 of those. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and go to our big shed here. Alright, and then let's go to the other shed. We'll put these in here. Alright, and then let's go to our barn and coop. And then to our farm, fish ponds. Alright, and then seeds. And resources. And back to our big shed. Let's take all this stuff out. Alright, and then go back to our farm. Let's get our money bags. And then go to our shipping bin. Alright. Let's go check on our other greenhouse. Probably have a few things in here. Let's go back to our farm cave. We'll throw the grapes in there. And then we'll go back to our big shed and put all these in there. Alright, I'll grab that smoked chub out. Go back to our farm. And shipping bin. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, now we're going to go... No birthdays today. Need to go talk to Willie. So let's go to the beach and talk to Willie. Oh, we need to check something real quick, actually. She is done with our shed, so let's fix this Alright. Okay. We're going to put this here. We're going to go make 2 more kegs, which is going to use up all our resources, but we'll be going pretty soon to Skull Caverns, so we'll be able to recover that. Yep, we're only going to be able to make 2. That's all we need. Actually, you know what? Let's just make... We'll put 2 preserve jars in there. That way we're not using up our last 2 copper. Doesn't really matter. This will be the only 2 in there. But that'll work. Alright. What have we got left? Just the sweet peas. Alright, let's go talk to Willie, and then we're going to go around and see if we can't get our sweet peas so we can go turn those in. Actually, we can go back to Willie later. We don't have to catch him in his shop. Oh, we got another cutscene here. All right. Another little cutscene for Robin there. All right, let's get our hoe out here. Yeah, we're gonna go around looking for sweet peas. I could plant some summer crops, but I don't want to make any more sprinklers right now. So we're just gonna look for them. Lots of different places they can spawn. Might as well go up to the summit as well while we're here. I do believe they can spawn there. Oh, we got a cutscene with Susan here. Alright. Alright, let's go up to... Well, there's a sweet pea right there. Let's grab it. See if there's anything else here. I don't see anything. Oh, grape. Grab the grape. Where are we at on our... Oh, we have reached Mastery Level 3, so we need to go grab that. Let's go up to the summit. Grab a few foraging items up here. It looks like we got a mushroom. Seems like it. Don't see nothing else. Alright. Now we'll head down to the beach via the community center area. Excuse me. There's another few grapes for us. Alright, let's see if there's any sweet peas around. Then we'll head down to the beach and catch Willy. And then we'll go to Cinderset Forest and look for more sweet peas. There's one up there. Alright, so we got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got 13. We need 2 more to turn them in, but we still have to pick a lot more. So, but we have 14 days to gather them. So, alright, let's head down to the beach. Oh, we got another cutscene here. Alright, Vincent. Poor little guy. Just wants to spend time with his dad. We'll check on Vincent later. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some forage while we're here. We need it to rain so we can get our pendant from the guy so we can get married to Sophia. But it hadn't rained since we got her up to... Oh, another cockle. Alright, now let's go talk to Willy. Willy, sir, how are you? Alright, let's grab a pumpkin out of gifts. Or gifts 2, maybe? Yep. Here you go, Willy. Alright, we're up to 8 with Willy now. Alright, now let's head to Cindersap and see if we can't find some more sweet peas. And we'll check in on Sophia and say hi to her. If she's here. She is. Alright. Alright, we got another cutscene with Leah here. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's look for some forage. Hopefully we can find our sweet peas, but if we can't, we'll just keep having a look every day. Like I said, we got 14 days to do it, so we got time. Well, let's talk to Andy. Where are we at on him? 7? Alright, Andy, what do you like again? No. Beer. We have pale ale, so let's grab him a pale ale. Here you go, Andy. Alright, let's go see if we can find more sweet peas. We're going to go into the western cinder sap area. We haven't been over there in a while. See if we can find, yeah, there we go, there's a sweet pea. Alright, hello lily pad, how's it going? Now that you are here, yes, I use the Chest Anywhere mods. I want to play this song for you. Hold on just a second, let me find it. Okay. Making sure I got the right song here. Okay. Alright, let's play this song while we're looking for our forage here.
Zoom and thank you. Coach of 543 in London, kid from across the pond. Zach, Manger, Ivy, and Jonathan always respawn. Ellie and Dragno both be hitting those buttons. Christ, Christy, and Meteor are eating that mutton. Nuts one with Mito and Bess and Tello are great. Ghost Pet Shop and Casper will keep you awake. John D and Alan Wood are bad and clean up. Some of the others help me rising above. 2026 and we're keeping it real. All the supporters to your rocket's a big deal. Subs keep on climbing and the members too. All I wanna do is a zoom and thank you. The Bengal Tiger is ready to roar. Gaming with Jamie is ready to soar. Vinci Gaming is about to be flipping. Rogue Rabbit and the Daily Yak be straight whipping. Cans alone always good for really big laughs. Having Shorty, my friend, moderating on my behalf. Lit back gaming and farm truck are real good fun. Class C and C's whimsy realm, the story has begun. 2026 and we're keeping it real. All the supporters to your rocket's a big deal. Subs keep on climbing and the members too. All I wanna do is a zoom and thank you.
congratulations to a few of the streamers and people who support streamers. I hope you enjoyed that. I know you do a lot for Michelle, especially, but you also help support other streamers as well. So, thank you. All right, let's get our food buff on. All right, we got to go figure out where to turn in these sweet peas. We got just squash and all that, it looks like. Go say hello to the animals. Oh, there's a chicken. Piggies have been busy. Alright. Let's get all our stuff. Alright, first we're going to go to here, throw that in there. I'm going to grab these out. Go to our fish ponds. Go to our coop. And barn, get that stuff out of the way. Got our big shed. Put what'll go in there. Smooth all this stuff. Alright, go back to our farm here. Got a few things that can come out of there. Alright, farm. Let's go forage 2. Resources. Don't need all that. We'll keep 20. Let's see. We can throw the cave jelly in there. Go to seeds. Alright, and then let's go to big shed number 1. Let's grab a few coffee out of there. Let's go ahead and organize that. Yeah, back to farm. And we'll go to our shipping bin. Alright, now let's see, where have we got to deliver this? Oh, we gotta, well, yeah, we still gotta collect, deliver 15 frozen pink balloons to Adine. Where do I put them? Alright, well, let's just go find Adine. And we'll try to give her the sweet peas we have, see if she'll take them. No, we still have to get the freshly picked ones, but we'll see. Well, there's another one. That'll knock off of our... Hello, Morse. What do you like again? I forget. Nothing I want to give you, so we'll go with cheese. Yep, we got plenty of that. Alright. Let's head over to Eastcarp, try to find Adine. Actually, let's look here first and make sure she's not over here anywhere. Don't see her. Alright, let's see if we can't find her over here somewhere. Alright, you like cranberries. Let's get him a cranberry. Alright, we'll worry about Eloise later. We need to find... Oh, there's another sweet pea, so that'll add to our total. Alright, let's see. Let's find where Aideen is. I don't see her. Don't see Aideen. Well, let's do it this way. No, she's down here toward the bottom. That's the reason why we took this quest. Alright, Aideen. Let's see where she is. Walks to Eastcarp, 1250. Alright, well, maybe... Is it down here where she goes? I think it's here that she comes to, but I don't know where she comes from. There she is. Alright, let's see if we can... No. Okay. Now where am I supposed to put these at? Let's look at the summer flowers. In summer, sweethearts are making sweet peas. I would be most grateful if someone delivered 15 freshly picked blooms. Deliver 15 sweet peas to the vase in Aideen's kitchen. Alright, there we go. So we gotta go in her house. Alright, there's a vase. So we can at least donate. And then the rest of them, we just gotta pick them to finish that one. So, alright, what we got? It is Sam's birthday, so let's go find Sam. We'll talk to Jade here. What is she likes? Well, she does like sweet pea. We have an iridium one, so we'll give her that. Let's grab the mushroom. And let's see if we can find Sam. Where is Sam? Sam's at home. Okay. Let's go ahead and get his birthday gift. That will probably knock Sam out, I would imagine. Alright, let's see. Jazz, what do you like that I might have? Yeah, well, let's see. She likes sweet peas as well, so we can get rid of that one. Well, there's Kent. I don't think we have any. Oh, we have butternut squash, actually. Let's go to crops. Thought I kept some better ones, but let's see. Maybe under. We'll try gifts 2. Gifts 1. No. Maybe I put it in food. Or maybe I just didn't keep it normal ones. But he does love them, so it's better than giving him nothing. So let's give him that. Alright, we're done with Haley, but we will speak to her. There goes Sam. Let's catch him, give him his birthday gift. And that maxed out Sam. So, alright, let's go talk to Jody. There's another sweet pea. Alright, Jody. Come here. Alright. She likes the sweet pea too. I've already donated, so we can give all of them away. Alright. Let's see. We need to go back and do... Well, let's get Mayor Lewis. We have neglected Mayor Lewis. because I don't like him, but we have the peppers to give to him. So, let's see. Really need us a good luck day to come so we can go to Skull Caverns. We have had nothing but bad luck days so far. Alright, let's look up here. No more sweet peas. We're going to go back into Cinder Sap and look for more sweet peas. But first, let's go check the Queen of Sauce, because I forgot to do it, or I couldn't do it Sunday because it was the green rain mess. So hopefully we can get our maple bar. Alright, good deal. Alright, let's check on our farm for any forage that might be lingering. I guess we could go to the secret woods. I don't know if sweet peas spawn there, but we haven't been there in a while, so we'll do that. Alright, let's get our axe and sword on the same bar there. Alright. Never hurts to come here and get forage and stuff anyway. We do need to go to the cave and get our mining mastery done. So, whoop. And since we got a poison mushroom, we will go give that to Krobus. While we're down and about. Oh, that's a fiddlehead fern. We'll grab it. Alright, let's real quick go to our forage. Grab one of those back. Let's go ahead and go to resources. Put that away, seeds. Put those away, and monster loot. Put that away. Alright. Alright, let's go down. We're gonna go. What does this lead? Okay. So this leads to West Cindersap, I guess. We're not gonna explore West Cindersap. Like I said, I may end up just planting some summer forage to get the rest of our sweet peas. But we got to the end of the month, so I can do that soon. Let's go talk to the wizard. We haven't been to see him in a minute. Alright, let's see. He's probably downstairs. Yep, alright, let's get him a gift. Now we'll go see Krobus and see what else we can get into. We got the fishing tournament coming up soon. Elliot, how are you? Alright, let's see. We have pomegranates. He loves he loves duck feathers too. Let's see how many duck feathers we got. Oh yeah, we can give him a duck feather. There we go. So we need it to rain so we can get the pendant for Sophie, and we also need to have a good luck day so we can actually go to the Skull Caverns. Fabio, yeah, Fabio. Anything for your friends. Well, you know, you are appreciated. Let's go ahead and give him the gift. No, I don't want to eat it. I don't want to eat it. There we go. Alright, always buy the solar essence because I'm always low on it for some reason. I get way more void essence than solar essence. Alright, let's see here. 6:30 p.m. Honestly, we don't have a lot of time. So let's go and we'll just go chop down some trees here. We'll need more wood. We got to build a lot more caves. We may, if we don't get a good luck day tomorrow, we may just go to the regular mines and get some copper because we are dangerously low on copper. I really need to get to Skull Caverns, and I did add the Skull Caverns elevator mod, so I don't keep having to start from the beginning because I don't like going into Skull Caverns a whole lot. Combat's not my favorite thing in this game, so that way I can progress down through it and get into being able to get Iridium, because that's the only reason why I'm really going there other than Monster Hunter goals. So just for fair warning, we did add that mod in, so I don't have to keep starting at one every time, because I'm not very good at the Skull Cavern runs. And we don't have many staircases if we have any, because I keep forgetting to go to the desert on Sunday. But I'm always getting into other things. So, but look at all these trees. We'll eventually need the wood. We don't necessarily need it right now because we don't have copper to build kegs with, but we do need a bunch more kegs to fill our shed. Get a little bit more wood. Alright. Cleaned up pretty good there. Alright, let's get back to our farm here. Let's sort everything out. Resources. And seeds. And then monster loot. And we'll just go ahead and ship those because I know we got plenty. Let's go back to our big shed, get this stuff out. Alright, and our other shed. Back to the farm. And our shipping bin. And then food. Alright, perfect. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Alright, let's see, living off the land. Alright, and then we got fortune teller. Somewhat annoyed. Well, they just don't want us to have good luck. Is it gonna rain tomorrow? Nope. Oh, we got a 4 o'clock at the bus stop for Sam's little rock and roll thing. Alright, we got the dark sign from Krobus. Let's get our food buff on. Today is a coffee day, so check on the fish ponds, make sure none of them need anything. So this one does. That other one, of course, is blackberries. Oh, we don't have pineapples, so we'll have to wait on that. We could go to the island and get started there, but I really didn't want to go to the island just yet. Let's go to our greenhouse. Should have coffee there. A few ancient fruit. We're about through with ancient fruit. As far as in here, I think, well, we just got one that we need to replant. Alright, so let's go down here and we want about 200 ancient fruit seeds for the island. So, alright, let's go plant this one ancient fruit right here. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get our stuff done here. Coop. Back to the farm. Fish ponds. Oh, we're getting butter from the butterfish. I didn't realize that was a thing. Alright, then milk can all go in there. Pull this stuff out. Alright, and then we need to go to our other shed. Coffee out of there. Alright, and then to our farm. And back to the shipping bin to get rid of all that. Okay. Alright, so nobody's birthday. We're gonna go to Flint and open up artifact troves. and mystery boxes, and we're going to donate to Gunther whatever we can. So let's head to town. Alright, where are we at on the sweet peas? We need 5 more. Hopefully we can get that before the end of the month. Alright, town. Alright, Mr. Clint. Let's do some processing here. Always good. Don't really need. Always good. Don't really need. Always good. And always good. Alright. Let's hope we get something we don't have out of these, but if we don't, we get one every day, so we'll eventually get what we need, I think. Looks like all of these are going to be old. Well, ancient seed, not a bad thing. Alright. So let's go to artifacts, and all of that went in there. Okay. Anything we have more than 2 of? Except for the scrolls, they're not worth selling. They're only worth 3 to 5 gold. We can get rid of. I'm gonna keep the bones for when we get the bone mill. All right, looks like that's it. Oh, we got an extra one of those. All right, let's get rid of all of that in our shipping bin because I don't need any of that. All right, and we will put that over here for now. We'll go ahead and craft our ancient seed. We'll put it down there for now. All right, let's see, what can we get into? We need, well, there's a sweet pea. We need that. Guess we can roll through Western Cinder Sap again. See about trying to finish up this sweet pea thing so we're done with it. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll roll through Cinder Sap. See if we can't find a few sweet peas. Hopefully tomorrow will be a good luck day. Oh, there's one. So we just need 3 more. 2 more. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead. Just go here. I really hope that tomorrow is a good luck day so we can at least do 1 Skull Caverns before the Trout Derby. We don't really have to do the Trout Derby though. We got all the rewards last year. Alright, well, there's a spice berry at least. At least it's something. Now, I know there's stuff over here I haven't done. I don't really know what to do, because this is my first time playing Expanded. I have watched some, but I know there's something to do with all this over here, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So, let's just go ahead. I don't think, yeah, there's nothing in there for us. Because I don't think we can get apples because we did the Joja route. What is that? We'll just look for some forage. Doesn't look like we're going to find any. Except for spice berries, of course. There's a sweet pea. We just need 1 more now. We can't get all this moss off the trees at least. And we need to go to the mastery cave. To get our mining mastery. Great. So we're down to what? One more sweet pea we need? Yeah, we shouldn't have a problem finishing that. So shouldn't have a problem with that. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's go to our master cave and oh, there we go. We're done. Nice. So we'll grab that. And we should have another prize ticket. I've been stockpiling those a little bit. Alright, let's go to the mastery cave and get our mining mastery. Now we can make the heavy furnace and the statue of the Dwarf King. Which we don't have the stuff to make, because I believe that one takes a lot of iridium. Which is kind of why I was wanting to, let's see, where is that thing? Statue of the Dwarf King and Statue of Blessings. Now this one, we might be able to make. But yeah, 20 iridium bars. We're nowhere near that. We'll go back and see where we're at on moss. I don't know how much we have. So we might be able to make that statue. Now we're just getting sweet peas everywhere, which is fine. We'll save them. Alright. Alright, let's go to resources. Get rid of that. How much do we? We need stone. So let's see, what time is it? 3 o'clock. Let's empty our inventory. We'll go to the regular mines. We need a bunch of stone to be able to build that, so let's do that. Throw those in there. Alright, let's go to the mine. These back where they go. Alright, we'll go to the mine and get a bunch of stone. We need 999 stone to make that statue of blessings or whatever. So let's go to the mine and we'll just go to, actually, let's check. I don't think we need very many more shadow spirits or whatever. We're pretty much down to, let's see. Void spirits, we need 2. So yeah. So we need 2 void spirits, we need 3 crabs, and then the rest of it is skull caverns and the island. So let's go get our 2, at least get our void spirits done. Let's go to we'll just go to 85. There we go. Of course, we'll kill the slimes too, because we haven't mastered them. And I would like to get that slime ring. Anything else down here? Nope. Alright, well, let's just make a few bombs here to find an exit. Get a few stone. Alright, let's go ahead and bomb that. And there we go, Monster Hunter goal complete. Don't really need the gold, but we can always sell it. crab. Throw a bomb here. Nothing? Okay. But anyway, we did finish our Monster Hunter goal there. We possibly can get more crabs. We will bomb right here just to see what we can get. There we go. We're mainly concerned about stone, so... So we're going to hit all the rocks that will give us stone, for sure. Good bombing area. Let's go down here and bomb this one. Clear all that out. And we get lots of stone. Go ahead and eat us a cheese here. Hey, the slime's level. Alright, we got 234 stone, so not too bad. Let's go ahead and buy a few more bombs in case we can go to Skull Caverns tomorrow. And let's also get him a gift, which I don't ever remember what he... Oh, he likes gems, so let's get... Do we have a gem? We have a gem. So let's just give that to him. Alright, and then... Let's go ahead and grab... We may end up just going to Skull Caverns tomorrow. I'm not going to do the tournament, the fishing tournament, so let's go to the bus stop. I decided against it. Since we did it last year, both days, we're just going to skip it. And so we may just go to Skull Caverns and see how far we can get, whether it's good or bad luck. We do have spicy eels that we can take. So, alright, let's go ahead and get our stuff situated here. Alright, fish 2. We got stuff for that. And then resources. Gems. Tomorrow is Friday. Let's see, artifacts. We got monster loot. We got food. We got more resources. I think we're gonna sell half our gold because I don't think we'll ever need that many more. Alright, let's go to seeds. And then I need to go to deliveries and see how many. We got 10 magma geodes, so we can start cracking those again. Alright, and then go to big shed. And big shed 1. Alright, let's go to the farmhouse. We're going to keep the rest of this coffee, because we will run out of it eventually on the farm after this month. We'll only have what's in our greenhouse. Alright, money tree, we'll grab that. Go to shipping bin. And ship. 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 And then food. And then we need to take out of here. Need to take, nope, not that one. One of those, and we need to put that in deliveries so we can keep up with it. Okay. So, alright, we'll go ahead and put all this in there. We don't need that on us. Alright, and then let's go to food. We'll grab our spicy eel. The only reason why I'm keeping the hoe is because we might have some dig spots on the way to the cavern. So I think regardless of what happens, we're going to Skull Caverns tomorrow. Because we need iridium, and since I've never used the elevator mod, so I don't know how it's going to work. How you doing, Mars? Rogue Rabbit, good to see you. Sorry if I missed you popping in. Alright, so we're just going to bypass everything. Oh, what we got? Some fairy seeds. Okay. Alright, let's just drop those in there. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll just use the coffee for now. We can't get to the desert until alright, all the fish ponds are good except for that one, which we can't do. But we're just gonna go ahead and sell these hops. Let's go pet the animals, since we gotta wait till 10:30 anyway, or 10 o'clock ish, so we can go to the desert, and we will start working on getting down in the Skull Caverns. Like I said, I am using the mod for the elevator in Skull Caverns, so I don't have to keep resetting every time I go there, because I am only going to go there to work on Monster Hunter goals and get the iridium we need. I will not be using Skull Caverns to farm a bunch of iridium to make money, even though it is a good thing to do. I won't be doing that because I just don't like Skull Caverns that much. Combat is not my favorite thing, so. Alright, let's see. We'll take the honey out. Alright, let's go ahead and get all of our stuff here. farm, go to fish ponds. And back to the big shed. Alright, so that takes care of that. Let's go to the other shed. Go to our farm, or actually our farmhouse. Fridge. Alright, now back to the farm. And seeds. Resources. And then shipping bin. Alright, well, now we just gotta wait. We can go in here and see what's respawned. We'll keep all this in our inventory because it's all stuff that we'll probably get. Maybe not the frozen geodes, but and the regular geodes. We might get some of those, but we don't know. But we'll get rid of those. So let's go to delivery. I want to save 10 of each of these just in case I need them for whatever reason. So all right, we'll keep all that. Let's actually go to resources. Let's grab a coal and a copper. And we don't have any iridium, so unless it's in, where's delivery? No, we already took it out of there. Alright. So we'll put stone down here. Actually, we'll just keep the topaz up there until we get some iridium, if we do. Alright, so we just gotta wait on Pam to get here. Let's see if we can speed her along. Get mad, Pam. Thank you. Gold coin. We're just gonna move this box real quick. No. They move it every now and then, but at least they can't get rid of it as long as I keep something up. So, alright, let's go ahead and get our spicy eel on. We'll go ahead and refresh our coffee buff. And we do have a decent luck day, so that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and... Come on, get up there, Pam. So we'll probably just spend the next 3 days in Skull Caverns, regardless. Because we need to get iridium, and like I said, I want to see how the elevator mod works too. We don't have staircases. We won't have staircases until Sunday. I'm not going to use my stone to make them. So we do have some trees finally growing here. Alright, let's go ahead and enter into Skull Caverns and... Alright, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and... Alright. Hey, a hole. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and bomb that. We need to kill mummies, so let's get a bomb right here. we're not trying to rush through Skull Caverns, so because we do need to do Monster Hunter goals and stuff. Alright, we're gonna bomb all this. That's a lot of stone and resource there. Oh boy. This is why I hate Skull Caverns. Alright, let's eat us a cheese. Now we're going to go after that dinosaur because that's always the one that takes me the longest to find. We're going to go after the big rock also. And then we'll head down. Haven't picked up any iridium yet. Okay. Finally got some iridium. I love this. It's got a bunch of big rocks in it. And we have made it to 20 at least, so that'll be, or that's the next level anyway. Alright, and we can move iridium ore up now, so we're up to 7. Well, I'm not sure how this works on the elevator thing. I guess the only way to find out is to use the elevator. Go back to the beginning and see where it takes us. Which will probably be after this. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in. And let's leave. Let's go ahead and eat. And let's see where that takes us. Okay, so it takes us down to 60. Nice. Now we can actually start getting iridium. I'm just going to have to take a hit on that one. Alright, perfect. 61. We are going to pick up everything we can now. I'd like to get all the iridium we need, which is about 100. I don't think we're going to get that many, but alright, let's go ahead and eat our spicy eel, get our buff back. Come on down here. We'll leave that slime trap. Because I want to get over to the iridium. Had a way down somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Let's go ahead and get that. Okay. Alright. We'll go ahead and bomb for the gold. That can be extra money. With the copper too. Alright. So we're at 65. Cheese. Drop a bomb. Chase the bat. We got another iridium up there, but we got a couple of combats here. Let's just do a bomb. Let's go ahead and get our big rock here. Drop a few bombs in here. Oh. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. That's not good. Alright. Cheese, please. We are almost done here. We got one more iridium node. We are going to kill this guy just for the combat XP. Perfect. Alright. And that's a good time to leave. Let's get back home. We'll just use a warp tunnel. Alright, that was a pretty successful run. So let's go ahead. I want to... Alright, let's see. How much copper did we end up with? So, what does it take, actually, to make the big furnace? 2 furnaces, iron bars, and stone. Alright, let's do that. Let's get all this stuff sorted real quick. And let's go monster loot. And then delivery, we will put those in there. We're going to save those for a bit until we get a lot more. Delivery, we can put these in there for now. Alright, this one, artifacts, forge. Fish 2. Alright, gems. And then geodes. Food. And let's just put the rabbit's feet back in the coop so we have them all together. Alright. And we need to go back to the farm. Go to delivery. We'll get all this back out for now. Actually, no. If we're going back to Skull Caverns, we'll just leave it all in here. We'll leave all that in there. Alright. We want to take this out. No, yeah, let's just, as long as that's in front, we're good. Because I want the iridium to smelt We need the copper and iridium actually, so let's take these two out and put them back in. So that'll be fine. We don't have to sort that until the iridium's done. And the copper, those are the two we need the most of. Alright, let's go to bed. I don't think we're really going to worry about staircases though, until we need like the danger of the deep or whatever like that. Alright, fortune teller. Good humor. Alright, so we're going back to Skull Caverns. We're not going to harvest our coffee today. We got that done. So we need to go to the secret woods with a maple syrup. Need to make it to level 100. I guess we can get our coffee. Let's just go ahead and get the buff for now. We'll go ahead and do get our crops. So let's grab that out. Since we gotta wait till 9:30, 10 o'clock anyway. Alright, we got a few seeds we can replant, but I'm not gonna bother. We're gonna have to reset all this in fall, so alright, let's go up to our greenhouse here. No ancient seeds. No, we're gonna turn these strawberries into seeds because I do want to plant some strawberries and some blueberries on Ginger Island. I like to do two sections of each of strawberries and blueberries just because I like them. So, alright. Let's see. Let's go check our other greenhouse just to be on the safe side. We got time. Might have some grapes in here. Oh, starfruit. Alright, let's go back to the farm and seeds. Got lots of starfruit to plant. Okay. Now we're not going to plant ancient fruits in here. We're going to just keep planting starfruit. Since we've got ancient fruit in our greenhouse, and we're going to put ancient fruit on the island farm, we're going to do starfruit in this one. I need to at some point readjust all this, but for now we're just going to keep rolling with it. So I may, after this harvest, we may redo our sprinkler system here and get rid of this other iridium sprinkler so we can actually use those other few slots here. Alright, let's see. It should be all of those, right? Mr. Pepper. Alright, we'll just throw the seeds in here. Alright, let's go to big shed first, and then other shed. And then we need to go to our farm cave, and then back to big shed. And back to this one. Alright, we got lots of stuff to take out here. Alright, go to our farmhouse. Fridge. Those in there. Alright, big shed. Lots of stuff to take out. Alright, and then we need to go to our coop. Our barn. And then our fish ponds. Alright, and then back to big shed. That is everything. Alright, let's go to farmhouse. Alright, we're gonna have to go into the farmhouse. That's fine. I've got to name that chest that's in the farmhouse. So we're just gonna go ahead and do what we need to do here. Alright, this needs to go back down. Alright. Okay, so all this can go. We'll go ahead and sell that. We're gonna sell all this. But we need to go in here. We need to name this chest something. So we'll name it casks. Okay. And now that should pop up under cellar. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, let's head back to Skull Caverns. We'll try to make it to 100. But since we have the elevator, it's going to be a lot easier for us to get iridium now. And yes, I know a lot of people say that's cheating, but I don't care. I don't like going to Skull Caverns except to do what I have to do, which is the Monster Hunter goals and get iridium. Monster Hunter goals, you know, we'll keep having to push. But at least we won't have to start at level 1 every time, so I'll always be getting iridium when we go. Again, it is kind of cheaty in a way, but at the same time, you know, you play how you want to play in Stardew. So, alright, so 65. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Well, there's a way down, but we do have some iridium, so we want to grab that. That's why we're coming. Mainly, I mean, we're doing Monster Hunter goals too. We will take the shaft down though, because alright, let's go ahead and put us a bomb there. Get that damage. And we'll put one here. Anything up here? There's an iridium and a serpent. We'll go ahead and kill it. ahead and eat our spicy eel. Perfect. We'll drop that right there. Alright, and we finished our crab thing. Alright, so we finished our crab. We're going to take the iron. We finished our crab killing as well, so that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and bomb here. We're going to bomb here. Oh, that's a lot of bats. Oh boy. Cheese, please. Alright, we're going to bomb here. And here. Alright, now we're going to fight some bats. Come on. Well, this guy got some help. Alright, let's get all our stuff. We are going to fight this slime because we still need to kill slimes. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up before we go down. Alright, we got some stuff to bomb here. No, well, there is one iridium. We're going to grab it. Like I said, we're not in a hurry to get down. Okay. Bomb here. cheese. 2 cheese. Alright, let's get all our stuff here. Grab this copper. Alright, I do want to move some stuff around here. Just so we can... We're doing really good on iridium, so... what's that? Coal. And... iron. Yep, very happy with where we're at. And we'll put one there. Now we're going to go ahead and kill this mummy. Because there's more iridium over there. So let's do a bomb here. Do a bomb. We'll do a bomb here. Ew, I don't like this level. Alright, bomb. We'll do it there. Here. Do a bomb here. Kill these crabs. Well, we might as well. Might as well. Alright. Let's drop a bomb here. Alright. Let's go ahead and eat a cheese. So we're finna have a lot. Oh, we need our speed buff. Let's get that real quick. Okay. Oh boy, that's a lot of bats. Alright, we're going to try this. Wow. That was a lot of bats. And there's still more. There's also more iridium though. Alright. We're going to let them chase us all the way back up. But we're going to get them all. Alright. go ahead and bomb here. We're gonna bomb up here. Bomb down here. Alright. Cheese. Still no prismatic shards. For now. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't like this. But we're gonna do it. Try to work our way around this. Alright, you. Yeah, we're done. I'm not going to finish it. It's time to go. Alright. Let's teleport home. Alright. I am very pleased with that so far, though. Alright, let's go to cellar. We got some goat cheese there. Alright, let's go to farm first. Get our inventory. Did we get any artifacts? We did. Sort of. Monster. Okay, and then resources. Lots of iridium now. I'm happy about that. Very happy about that. Seeds. Forage. Money tree we'll grab. Oh, let's see, fish 2. Gems. Forge 2. Alright, and then geodes, we'll go ahead and crack those. And then we got food. And I think we're done for Skull Caverns for a little while. Alright, and then we'll go to deliveries for that. Delivery. And then we need to go to our big shed. Grab all this stuff out. And then go to our other shed. Grab these out. And then we need to go to our cellar. Put the goat cheese in there. And then let's go ahead and collect some stuff. Let's see, we want Pelican Town. Oh, that's a lot. And then Pelican Beach. Alright. And then we want to go to Eastcarp. Alright, and then let's go back to the farm. And let's go to resources. We can put all that in there. Paper. Alright, let's go to food. Actually, no, let's go to farmhouse. We'll put the bread in our fridge because we'll use that in cooking. Alright, go back to the farm and go to seeds and resources. Alright, food. Alright. And then we'll just throw that in there. Alright, let's go to fish 2. And then geodes. And monster loot. And then back to the farmhouse. Fridge. Coffee. Alright, and then back to our farm. And the shipping bin. And voila. We'll keep those just in case. Alright, now we do need to go to our delivery box and get our other stuff back out. So we need that, and that. And we might as well grab those. Alright, these 2 are for Gunther, so we need those. Alright, let's go ahead and get this lined back out like it's supposed to be. This can go over here. Here. Alright. Alright, those are going to Gunther. Alright, we need... I think we're going to go do our pickaxe tomorrow. Hot seeds, resources, please. Alright, let's go to bed. And we do need, let me grab the jades so I remember to go. We made a lot of money that day. We need to grab our jades and go get some staircases in case we get in a situation where we want them. We'll go ahead and grab those artifact troves. Okay, alright, let's go get our food buff. Today is Aiden's birthday. Aiden. Sorry, oh. Let's go ahead and get our cream of sauce. Pink cake, alright. Okay. 10,000 gold from Mr. Key. Truffle hole from Mayor Lewis. Alright, we still got to get to Skull Caverns 100, but I mean, we're in no rush to get there. Alright, let's go ahead and get Deluxe Barn, Deluxe Coop, back to the farm, and fish ponds. Let's go ahead and get all that out of there. Alright, seeds. Back to fish ponds. Get those out. Alright, we need to go to big shed. Oh. Eggs. Take all these out. And do that. Then we need to go to back to our farm and resources. Put those away. Grab the 5 iridium back. Alright, we need to go to our fish 2. Our fish 3. Alright, let's go to Big Shed 1. We have some coffee and some pale ale. let's go back to town, or farm, I mean. Go to shipping bin. Get rid of all these things. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to go to Clint and to the mayor. We are going to harvest our crops. Did we get our food buff? We did not. Let's get our food buff. Alright. Alright, let's go back to our big shed one. Alright. So, what are we going to try to do today? We got to get Adine a gift. So, fridge. Let's look up Adine here. So many people. Adine. She likes the blue jazz, so we have something for her. Let's go to gifts 2. Gifts 2 should be in there. She does. Well, we don't have a gold, I don't think. Well, let's check gifts 1, but I don't think we have a gold. No, so we'll just have to give her the silver quality. Alright. So let's actually, we're really close to that. Let's go back down to 18. We got so many people to work on. Let's see where she's at. She's walking to Adine's house, and then she walks to the mountains. Alright, so we'll catch her at the bridge. Let's get over there to that. Town. Alright. She should be either at her house or walking this way. So we'll find her one way or another. Doesn't open till 9. Well, she's going to be leaving at 9. Well, Jade, now I know we got these to gift it, but she does like them, so come on, Adine, come on out. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got Ethan over here. Give him a cheese. Didn't even think to see if he liked cheese. He does. Okay. Alright, Adine, come on. Can we talk to the duck? We can. Is that Adine? Yeah, there we go. Alright, Adine. Birthday. Happy birthday. Yay. Alright. So 6 of 8 out of her. Alright, let's go to Clint. We're going to open up our stuff and get our pickaxe upgraded. Now we have enough iridium to get all our tools upgraded. And I wanted to do that before we went to Ginger Island. So not this stream, but probably next stream we will be getting to Ginger Island since we have our tool upgrades. No, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to go see Clint. Alright, hello Clint. Alright, let's actually, is Clint maxed out? He is. Okay. Alright, first we want to upgrade our iridium pickaxe, please. Alright, process geodes. Let's get this done. Don't need it. Sell it. Might need that one, actually. Pretty sure we do, actually. Fishing buff food. Beach totem. Alright, so let's go to Gunther and see what we can donate. I think we've got 3 items to give to him. There's Martin. We will try to gift him as well. Oh, we got another cutscene here, which is good. I need to hydrate anyway. Oh, didn't see you there. Nobody ever sees me. It's like I'm a sneaky person. What are you reading? Research. It's... Okay, I guess I'll level with you. I'd say we're friends now, right? Yeah, sure. It's a book of genealogy. There's a lot of old families in the valley, but you didn't know this. Pelican Town has some of the best records of families in the area of any library around. So I guess it's kind of a weird hobby. No, not that weird. Yeah, you just want to know your genealogy. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright, buddy. Sure. Alright. And we got another cutscene with Penny. I'm preparing for today's lessons. Vince has been getting interested in the origin of dinosaurs, so I came up with a fun idea to incorporate them into math problems. Alright, now one thing we are going to do today, if it's not raining tomorrow, we're going to do a rain totem. Because I want to get the pendant and get Sophie the pendant so we can get married. Alright, nice. More cutscenes. Alright, finally. We can donate our stuff to Gunther here. Alright, let's go ahead and empty our inventory here. Artifacts. Let's just put whatever we have in there. We're going to save them for now. Oh, we got another one that two more that we didn't have donated here. Alright, let's do that real quick. We got to be getting pretty close. Alright, what reward do we get? Crystallarium. Alright, let's go ahead and get all this stuff put away. Alright, let's go to... Well, let's go to our farmhouse. Crystallariums, we'll just set that in there for now. Alright, let's go to... forage. Food. Actually, those can go in there too. Let's go to a shipping bin. More food. Actually, we're going to take that shrimp cocktail with us. Alright, we got resources. We'll just sell the 3 coffee. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the desert and get our staircases out of the way. So that will be done. And then we're going to go to Eastcarp and we're going to go try to catch fish in that pond that we never could catch anything in last time. And we're going to get, real quick, we're going to make us a couple more bobbers. Alright, so let's get one of those. Yep, because we need one on there. One of those. That should be enough for today. Let's go ahead and just sell these flower seeds. We've got so many. And then deliveries. We'll just drop this off in there. We're going to grab this Eastcarp totem because I don't remember how to get there. So that'll get us there quicker maybe from the desert. But let's go ahead and get our jades turned in. These staircases will be plenty. Like I said, I'm probably am not even going to use most of them until I'm not going to use staircases until we do the Skull Caverns key quests, because it's going to reset the elevator for us, which is fine. We'll get back down eventually. Alright, so we want all the staircases, please. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and use our Eastcarp totem. I don't even know where this is going to take us. So, oh, well, doesn't matter. We got a cutscene. Oh, her cat. Okay. Not sure where we're supposed to go to help her find your cat. Okay. So we're going to the inn to try to find the cat. There it is. Alright, we found our cat. Okay, this is where it brings us in Eastcarp. Way down here. Alright, I know the mountain is up somewhere. We're going to try and go fish there. I just got to remember how to get there. So, I want to say it's up here and then up some more. Where does this go? Deep mountains. That's where I want to go. Alright, so there is a pond over here. And this is where it says we can catch them. So we're gonna fish right here. Let's double check. Alright, so we can catch. We got to get here earlier in the morning for the golden trout, but the... Oh, wait a minute. Where's the... I thought the giant carp was here. King carp. Where's the... Well, there is salmon we can catch here. I thought the king carp was here too. Let me go to collections here, fish. There's not very many. These we all know are island. And that is the alligator fish, which is forbidden maize. What is this? Oh. Okay. Okay, well. We just met somebody. What is he like? Apples. So we'll have to remember that for next time. Never been here. Hello, Ludi. Trying to figure out where to catch the fish. It says king carp is in the deep mountains, but apparently not right now. So, but we can catch the Kolakuni salmon, so let's see if we can't catch one of those. Alright, while we're doing this fishing, let's play a song.
Yeah. Yo, what's that? So from you like a brushing, but we fight that thing. Talk about she's always so funny while she figures things out. Final Fantasy X is a game she plays a lot as she runs around looting all the spots, bugging all the monsters to get some stuff for free. But chicken's out sometimes, so she has to flee. Hearthstone is a cool game, but gets me kind Yeah, medieval dynasty is lots of fun for us. Trying to build a village and manage chaos. My favorite part of this little story. Tell her where you want these arrows in my inventory. Supermarket simulator, she plays with Big Bender Rock as we're tossing all the boxes up and down the block. She also plays a game that we all love, Yard Sale Simulator. It is the cut of buzz. This game is lots of fun and making money.
Oh, this fish is gonna drive me nuts. Oh, there's the car. Alright. Well, we caught a carp. We might get another one here. That seems like this one may be. Be good to have a second one just in case. We will make a fish pond of this one because it was so hard to catch. Trying to catch this other salmon here. There we go. Right, maybe we can catch another one, so we'll have two. Well, we got another hour or so. Hour and a half. Oh boy. Well, we're finally catching the king carp. We've caught 4 of them, but I'd rather catch another one of those fancy salmon. There we go. We'll keep going until 6 o'clock though, because that's when both of these stop. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get us a coffee here so we can move a little quicker. Alright, let's go to Underscarp. Where is that? Oh boy. I wasn't ready for that. Don't have any, don't have my, pickaxe, but we can bomb. So this is a new area I haven't been to. We'll just have to bomb everything. I don't know what's around here. Now, I'm not worried about the regular stone, but resources will bomb. I wonder if we can catch anything in this pond here. Green algae, white algae, ghost fish, stonefish, so nothing serious. Alright. Can't get through there. Can't go this way though. Not really sure what this area is for. There looks like a way into there. Can we go? Yeah, I don't see a way. Let's go around this way. Oh boy, okay. Oh, sea monster guy. Okay. I'm here to be your friend. Lexi. Cool. Sure. Alright, well that's neat. I didn't even know this was a thing. Let's see what this person likes. Melon. Oh, we got some bite back melons, so let's get him a bite back melon. Let's go to gifts. We got one of the gold ones. So. Alright, what's this? Oh, okay, that's the way. Can't get back in there. Okay, alright, well, that's neat. We'll have to remember that for the future. Alright, so I discovered something I didn't even know existed in Eastcarp, so that's cool. Let's head on back home. It's getting late. And we caught all our fish that we wanted to catch, so let's go to the bus stop. Let's head home. Let's sort out our stuff. Alright, let's go to... Let's go to fish 3. I'm going to put all these in there. Alright, and then we'll go to our big shed. We'll put the rest of the fish in there to smoke. Alright, and then let's go to here, go to forge 2. Alright, food. Alright, resources. Seeds. Artifacts. We have 2 of those. We have 2 of those. Monster loot. Fish 2. Fish 3. Alright, geodes. Actually, how many geodes do we have? We need to save that one. Alright, gems. Alright, all the rest of that can be sold. Let's go to back to our big shed here. Take out our stuff. Not the fish. Alright, and then go to the other shed. Alright, go to the farmhouse. Fridge. Put our coffee away. Go ahead and put those mayonnaise in there as well. Butter. We'll just put all 3 of those. We might need those for something. I know we'll need 1 mayonnaise for something. We'll put about 7 cheese in there. Alright, let's go back to our farm and shipping bin and get rid of all that. Alright. Alright, well, we have done pretty well what we wanted to accomplish for today. We got our iridium that we needed. Now we're going to end here, but I do want to go out and check something real quick. It's the dwarf's birthday, so we'll have to remember that. Let's see how much of our iridium has smelted. Yes, we can get our statue of the Dwarf King. We're still missing fiber for that. We'll get that eventually. So we got everything we were wanting to get accomplished today. So I do appreciate everybody being here with me, and hope that y'all have a great day. No, you didn't. I'm sorry about that, Ludi. I hate that you lost your job. If you need to talk, I'll be in Discord as soon as I get off of here. But anyway, guys, I do appreciate y'all being here today. This is your hope that y'all have a great day. Hope that you enjoyed the stream, and if you did, don't forget to hit those buttons. And also, if you want to support the channel even further, we have memberships, super chats, and things like that. Of course, none of that's required. I just appreciate you being here. So y'all have a great day, and I will see you next time. Y'all take it easy. Bye-bye.